the best email marketing software for affiliate marketing and the best email marketing software for beginners. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what you should use, what the top affiliate marketers use, and the top online marketers use. Of course, I'm talking about the best email marketing software. I'm also going to give you a blueprint of what to follow in case you want to pick your own autoresponder or your email marketing platform. I'm going to show you a step-by-step demo for the email marketing software that I use personally. It's the easiest, the best, and a lot of people don't know much about it. Subscribe, drop a like, and make sure to share this video. Best email software for affiliate marketing, email marketing for beginners. It is so essential to your success. You're gonna be benefiting very quickly and a lot more than other people that don't know this information. So I'm gonna provide you with everything that you need to know regarding that. I'm gonna start with three. We're gonna have some a subcategory. I like to use this to which is mind map, to make things very simple for you. Now, the first thing that you have to ask yourself, and the exact question that I ask myself, what is the best criteria for best email software? Now, I do have criteria that I'm going to share with you. You can pick whatever software you want. So let's go ahead and start with the criteria. Then I'm going to tell you the one that I use, and then I'll do a demo on that as well. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. My criteria I use to choose best email marketing software. I do have 5 of them, and some of them might surprise you a little bit. Email marketing software must be friendly to affiliate marketing and non-affiliate marketing products. Now, you probably go, what is this? What? Maybe I don't sell affiliate marketing. Maybe I just sell my own course. Well, there is a reason for that. If you want to make a lot of money and you want to be successful, you have to create multiple streams of income because you never depend on the power of one. And the best way to do it is just like what the millionaires do. 78% of all millionaires had 6 streams of income before they made their first $1 million. It doesn't matter if you have a very successful course, product, it doesn't matter. You have to create other streams of income. The best way to create other streams of income is simply by selling other people's product. This is the best way to do it because, you can make your own products or courses or whatever you want to, but it's much better to leverage other people's work to make money at the same time. Now, I'm going to talk about ActiveCampaign. So to make my point here, I'm going to go ahead and just use some examples. I am not picking on ActiveCampaign email autoresponder at all. They are good company and they provide good service and many people use them. But here's the thing that I do have a little bit of issues with, because like I said, if you want to succeed in online marketing, you have to do both. I don't know if any really successful entrepreneur that does work online that doesn't do also affiliate marketing besides their own product. To prove that to you, let me go ahead and just go to the website here. And if you look under ActiveCampaign legal acceptable use of policy, and then you go down, it says here prohibited content. And then here it says content and industry subject to additional scrutiny. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of that. Now, dietary pills. So if you are in some kind of a health industry, usually there's dietary vitamins and stuff like that, or dietary supplements. So here you are taking a chance. The other one is loan offers and things like that. Day trading, obviously, day trading it's okay. There's a lot of people that like to give advice about day trading, work from home, any type of opportunity. If you read it here, it says other products or content that is, in our sole judgment, objectionable or likely to upset recipients. So they can pick anything that they feel like it is important. In their own opinion, they think it's going to upset their own recipients. So it's up to you if you want to use ActiveCampaign. I did use ActiveCampaign before as an affiliate just to test it out, and I was blocked. The account was canceled. You cannot access it, and it was a headache. But I did it just to see if these things are true. Unfortunately, they are. So be careful. I'm not saying not to use them, but if you did, you need to know that, what I just mentioned here. This is not just for ActiveCampaign. I'm going to give you another one. Now, ActiveCampaign is very well known. Drip also is very well known email autoresponder. And then if we go to their website right here, okay, now we are under the Drip. If you go the terms of service and you scroll down, you need to be right over here. 3.2 categories may require additional scrutiny. That means you can't use them, or if you use them, you'll be subject to shutdown or violating their policy. Now, one of the things that I kind of like surprised by is the stock market related content. A lot of people like to talk about stock market, mortgage and loans. A lot of people like to talk about that. Now, if you look here, nutrition, herbal, and vitamin supplements, there's a lot of product that you can sell with herbal nutrition and things like that. Dating and relationships, same thing. Real estate, this is just too much. This is, of course, in addition to affiliate marketing. Now, if you have not seen the first that I have done, I'm talking about the video, which is what is email marketing. I really suggest that you will see it because I go into a little bit more detail about that. But now that you know these things, you are taking a chance if you are using them. These are my criteria. Maybe your criteria is totally different. Hey, I respect that. So let's move on here. So now we covered this. And we covered this. Again, this is just an example because I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time trying to pull everyone out there because there's a whole lot of them, as you know. The second thing, as far as email deliverability, many email autoresponders do not have good email deliverability. Let's go over a little bit further. Now, a lot of people, the least expensive stuff, it'll end up in a spam folder. I have one of the people I did some work with. He changed his email because he was promoting other autoresponders, and each one that I got was in a promotional tab in Gmail. That's not good because you know what the promotional tab in email in Gmail. Now, the third thing that might happen, they will not deliver your email, period. So if you are doing email marketing and you're not using the right one, they're not going to deliver it, period. It's not going to show up. Ease of use, you have to have that. Why is that so important? You have to get done faster. If it's easy, you're going to be faster. You're going to have less frustration, and then you're going to have shorter learning curve. Now, training. I'm talking about, do they have online videos? Do they have a blog, for example? Do they also have how-to articles, or you have to just email them every time? Number 5, reliability. The systems have to always be online, no downtime. Okay, make sure there's no bugs in the software and things like that. Right here about the second reason, what is the best criteria for best email software? Top-notch customer service. You want them to easy to be reached. They have to be also knowledgeable. Now, built-in tools, this is very important. For example, they do have already landing pages. They have stuff that you need like integration with other platforms like sales funnels and things like that. Now, affordable prices, of course, a word of caution here that I'm going to tell you here, don't pick the cheapest email marketing software. You really don't want to go with the cheapest one. It costs you more in the long run. Number 2, low email delivery rate. That's what you're going to have. Let's go back here to best email marketing software for affiliate marketing. Let's talk about the second one that I have in mind, which is email marketing software I use. Now, the one that I use is called ConvertKit. ConvertKit. The reason I like ConvertKit, it meets all the criteria that I have above. And the second thing, and it's very, very important, if an email autoresponder software meets the criteria for promoting affiliate marketing product, it's more than likely it meets the criteria to sell any product. If they allow you to, non-affiliate email marketing, you have to read their policy, look at acceptable use policy, and then terms of service. If we take a look at Drip again, you're going to find out exactly what I just talked about. Okay, number 3, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have Pat Flynn. If you don't know Pat Flynn, my friend Pat Flynn, he is one of the top affiliate marketers in the world. He's also the advisor for ConvertKit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have him go ahead and talk about creating a landing page form inside ConvertKit.
Here we are in the dashboard of ConvertKit, and here on the home front, you could see a lot of different things like the chart for subscriber growth over time. You can even see purchases if you have them. But I want to show you just how simple it is to create a landing page and a form. If I go to the landing pages and form signups area and hit create new, I can either pick a form to just drop into my website, super easy, or even if you don't have a website, you can in fact have ConvertKit host a page for you to begin to collect emails. So for example, you could choose between a whole bunch of different templates here. I'm going to choose this first one, Abby. And then all I have to do is just customize this. I don't need to know any code or anything. And you might be like, oh, well, where can I get some images? I'm just going to click on this image and choose an image. And what's cool is it is integrated with, first of all, your Instagram, if you wanted to, or Unsplash, which is a free tool built into this where you can select, for example, if I'm promoting something related to, email marketing, I'm just going to type email marketing and I'll put this image here. Why not? That's a little bit too big. Okay, let's click and edit that and let's make it a little bit smaller. I'm going to crop this. This is all, again, within ConvertKit. So I'm going to go here just because I want this little tiny segment. There we go. Catchy headline goes here, some other text here. And as you can see, I can just simply click and change things around, insert cool copy here. Let's say I want to also add the ability to collect a person's name. Okay, let's make this the name field. So I'm going to hit custom field first name, and I want to move this around. Okay, let's move this up here, and I'm going to change the button text from subscribe to get instant access. Obviously, I would decorate this a little bit more, maybe have a different background image, go to general style, background, same thing, Unsplash. This is where I would do, let's try email marketing again, and I'm going to add this one of like an office or something. There you go. Super easy to use. And then all I have to do is save and publish. And this is literally now on the internet. I'm going to hit share, click to copy, go to a new website. That is the link there. And boom, this is already ready for you to collect emails. So if you're coming out with a website very soon, or if you happen to be launching something very soon, you just simply use this to build as many landing pages as you would like. I'm going to hit new broadcast. It does give you a good record of previous emails that you've sent, click-through rates, all these sorts of things, and data behind them. I'm going to send a new email. What's cool about this, and you'll notice this is a little bit more advanced, but this is, again, built into ConvertKit. Let's say that I only want to send the email to people who are in my podcasting course. So I'm going to go to subscribe to tag, Power Up Podcasting, all students, add filter. So now it'll be nearly 3,000 students. But I also don't want to send it to people who are also in my email marketing course. So tag, and let's do email marketing students. So email marketing magic. And you'll notice it's 2,744 subscribers. Add filter, it should be less. So that removed the people who are in my email marketing course. So now if I wanted to promote my email marketing course and I didn't want to promote it to people who already had it, but I knew they were students of mine, all I have to do is hit next step. So that's how we determine who we send to. Now it's just super easy. Email marketing magic is now open. Then I can go to next step. I'm not going to send this because that would be very weird right now. But this is just an example. I can, in fact, schedule this for later. So I'm going to schedule it for tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. Pacific, schedule broadcast, or I can just save it for later. And that's another very powerful, easy thing to do.
Okay, and on number 3, we're going to talk about something important, which is easy automation email sequence creation. It's very important to understand how they come in together. So let's go back to Pat so he can explain it a little bit further.
Automations. I'm going to talk about what we're seeing here in just a minute because this is the most powerful thing. But if we just go to sequences, we can get access to our traditional sequences of emails or autoresponders. We can see a lot of data behind a lot of the sequences that we already have. If we go to new sequence, they're very easy to create. Test sequence, and you'll see when I hit the sequence, we now have open an amazing tool. This is building out our autoresponder all in one spot. This will be the email that gets sent out immediately. So let's make this immediate. Then we're going to add another email that gets sent out, let's say 7 days later, a week later. Cool. Let's send another email and then another email. We can even use this filtration process like we did in the last section to remove people from receiving certain emails. So imagine that you have a whole sequence of emails, what's called sometimes a nurture sequence, and then you want to promote a product within that. Well, we definitely don't want to promote that to people who already have it. So even in the automated sequences here, we can have a filter that says, okay, do not send or matching none of the following. I don't want anybody who's in Power Up Podcasting to receive this email. Boom. Add filter to group. Now, anybody who happens to be in my course already is not going to get this email that says, get access to Power Up Podcasting today. Special deal, right? I don't want to send emails to people who already have my courses about getting into my courses. And this is just one of the fun things about the sequences. But let's take sequences to a whole nother level. If we go back here, we can now create what's called an automation. And an automation is a visual way to see what is happening from a high level perspective. And this is so powerful and such a good thing for even beginners to learn. So based on where people come from, we can tag them as such, however we'd like, and then send them to certain emails. So for example, I can go click new automation and we're gonna create one together, create automation. When a person joins a form or makes a purchase, let's click joins a form. And let's say they join this form here, which is our 100 email challenge. So I'm gonna hit add event. Cool. I can also add another form. Let's say when a person purchases something, I want the same thing to happen. So maybe when a person purchases something from Stripe or makes a Stripe payment, sure. So now when these things happen, I can have people be tagged. So I added an action, add tag, and I wanna create a tag. Let's do email challenge tag. So when people come in from either of these places, they get the email challenge tag. Then what do we want to happen? I'm going to click plus, right? So let's give them an email sequence. We can add a delay if we want. I can just go back here and add this too. Delay, let's delay 2 days, add action. Then I want to give them the email sequence. Let's add that test one that we did before. Or I can add one. Test sequence 2. Test sequence 2, add action. Now what's cool about this is I don't have to go back to sequences to go and edit this. I can just click here and it opens up right on the side. I get to see and remember where people came from, what they got tagged with, and then now know what emails they are getting. Let's send them this one immediately. Let's send the next one after that the next day. Sure, let's send another one a week after that. And I can always come in here and rearrange these emails, add more. Maybe I want a different one to be first. We can go from there. This right here is what would normally cost thousands of dollars in other tools that I've used. And this is just here within ConvertKit. This is why ConvertKit is the best. Access to beautiful tools that are simple and easy to use, but very powerful and inexpensive.
If you want to know how to make money very fast through affiliate marketing, click this playlist up here. If you want to know more about email marketing, click this right here. As usual, I'll see you at the top.